Hello children, hope you all are doing good. In this session, you will learn about multiples. During this session, you will learn about listing of multiples, properties of multiples, lowest common multiples, that is LCM, and finding of LCM by different methods like prime factorization method and common division method, and relation between HCF and LCM. A multiple of a number is the product obtained when the given number is multiplied by the same number or the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Now let us see the examples for writing the multiples. Here we have taken 4. Now we will write the multiples of 4. Multiples of 4 you will get by multiplying 4 with 1. 4 into 1 gives 4. That is, which is a multiple of 4. 4 into 2 gives 8, which is a multiple of 4. 4 into 3 gives 12. And 4 into 4 gives 16, which is a multiple of 4. Similarly, 4 into 5 is 20, which is a multiple of 4, and so on. So now we will list out the multiples of 4 as 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 and so on. That means you can keep on get the multiples when you write multiples for any number. So multiples are endless. So now we will see the multiples of 4 on the number line. Here you are getting the multiples of 4 by adding 4 to the given number. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 4 you will get 12. 12 plus 4 you will get 16. 16 plus 4, 20 and so on. In this example, here you are seeing 3 into 5 is 15. So, 15 is a multiple of 3 and 5. And 3 and 5 are the factors of 15. So, for getting 15, you can multiply 5 into 3, which gives 15. 1 into 15 gives 15. 15 into 1 gives 15. Here we can say that 1, 3, 5, 15 can be multiplied by another number to give 15. So we say that 15 is a multiple of all these numbers like 1, 3, 5 and 15. Now we will see some more examples for writing the multiples. Here we have taken 10. Now we will write the multiples of 10. You will get multiplying 10 with 1, 10 into 1 which gives 10, which is a multiple of 10. 10 into 2 gives 20. 20 is a multiple of 10. 10 into 3 gives 30. 30 is a multiple of 10. 10 into 4 gives 40. 10 into 5 gives 50. Similarly, you can write for 10 into 6 is equal to 60, 10 into 7 is equal to 70 and so on. As we discussed earlier, the multiples are endless. You will keep on get that multiples. Here multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and so on. Now let us learn how to write the first 5 multiples of any number. Here we are writing for 9. 9 into 1 gives 9, which is a multiple of 9. 9 into 2 gives 18. 9 into 3 gives 27. 9 into 4 gives 36. 9 into 5 gives 45 and so on. All these numbers are the multiples of 9. Now list out the first 5 multiples of 9 are 9, 18, 27, 36 and 45 and so on. Now let us learn about the properties of multiples. First property is every number is a multiple of 1. Here in this example, you are seeing 7 into 1 gives 7, 3 into 1 gives 3, 4 into 1 gives 4. All these numbers are the multiples of 1. Next property is every number is a multiple of the number itself. Here we have taken 1 into 7 gives 7, 1 into 3 gives 3, 1 into 4 gives 4. All these numbers are the multiples of the numbers itself, like 7, 3, 4 and so on. Every multiple of a number is either equal to or greater than the number. In this example, we have taken the multiples of 7. The multiples of 7 are 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42 and so on. Here, 7 number is equal to the multiple of 7 is equal to the number 7 and the rest of the multiples are greater than the 7. Next property is the smallest multiple of a number is the number itself. Here in this example we have taken the multiples of 7. Multiples of 7 are 7, 14, 21, 28, 35 and so on. In this 7 is the smallest multiple and 7 is the number itself. Next property is the multiples of an even number are always even number. You are already familiar with the definition of even number. Any number which is divisible by 2 exactly is called as even number. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, all these numbers are examples for even number. Here we have taken multiples of 2. As you know that writing of multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. All these numbers are exactly divisible by 2. So all these numbers are even numbers. The multiples of an odd number are alternatively odd and even numbers. Example, here we have taken the multiples of 3. Multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 and so on. Out of these, 3, 9, 15 are odd numbers and 6, 12, 18 are even numbers. That is, the multiples of an odd number are alternatively odd and even numbers. And last property is there is no end to multiples of number. As we already discussed earlier, the multiples of any number are endless. You will keep on get multiples for any number when you multiply with another number. For example, here we are seeing the multiples of 5. Multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 and 45 and so on. Now let us learn about lowest common multiples, that is LCM. When a number is a multiple of 2 or more numbers, it is called a common multiple of those numbers. The smallest number among the common multiple is called the lowest common multiple or LCM. We can say it as LCM. Now let us see through an example. Here we have taken 3 and 5. Now we are finding LCM for 3 and 5. In this method, we have to write the multiples of the given number. Now we will write multiple of 3. As you already learned that multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30 and so on. Now multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and so on. Now find the common multiples which are present in both the numbers. Here 15 is the common multiple for 3 and 5, and again 30 is the common multiple for 3 and 5. Now list out the common multiples which are present in 3 and 5. Children, here you need not to write many common multiples. Up to 2 common multiples is enough to identify the lowest common multiples. So we have listed the common multiples of 3 and 5 are 15 and 30. Out of these, 15 is the smallest common multiple. So we can find out that the lowest common multiple of 3 and 5 is 15. Now we will find out lowest common multiple for 2 and 3. Here you have to write multiples of 2. Multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and so on. And the multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 and so on. In these multiples, now you need to find out the common multiples. Here 6 is the common multiple, and 12 is the common multiple, 18 is the common multiple for these two numbers 2 and 3. Now list out the common multiples. 6, 12, 18 are the common multiples for 2 and 3. Out of these, 6 is the smallest multiple or lowest multiple. So the lowest multiple of 2 and 3 are 6. Now we can say that 6 is the lowest common multiple for 2 and 3. Now we will learn about different methods for finding the lowest common methods. First one is the prime factorization method, and second one is the common division method. Now let us learn about finding of LCM by prime factorization method. In this method, we need to start dividing the numbers by the smallest prime number. As the name itself suggests, prime factorization is we have to find out the prime factors for the given numbers. Now let us see the prime factorization method by this example. Here we have taken 12 and 15. We need to find out prime factors for 12 and 15. Here we need to start dividing the number by smallest prime number. Here 12 is divisible by 2. 2 is a prime number. So we will start with 2. 12 is divisible by 2 and gives 6. And 6 is divisible by 3 and 2 gives 3. 3 is divisible by 3 gives 1 as a quotient. As we discussed earlier, we need to divide the number till you will get quotient as 1. Now prime factors for 15. We will find the prime factors for 15. 15 will not divisible by 2. So we will go to the next prime number, which is 3. So 15 is divisible by 3, gives 5, and here 5 is divisible by 5 and gives 1. Now list out the prime factors for 12. The prime factorization for 12 is, we have to write all these prime factors as 2 into 2 into 3. And now we will write prime factorization for 15. Prime factorization for 15 is 3 into 5. Now according to the formula, LCM is equal to product of the common prime factors, that is nothing but a HCF into product of remaining prime factors. As you already learned in previous session, finding the HCF. HCF is the product of the common prime factors. For finding HCF, we have to multiply the common factors which are present in the given numbers. Here in the step 1, we have to find out the product of the common prime factor, that is HCF. Here 3 is the common factor for 12 and 15. So HCF for these two numbers is 3. And next step is, we need to find out the product of the remaining prime factors. Here remaining prime factors are 2 into 2 into 5. That is 2 into 2 into 5, which gives 20. Now we will write HCF and product of the remaining prime factors value in the formula. So LCM of 12 into 12 and 15 is equal to 3 into 20. That is equal to, it gives 60. Or we can write it as 3 into 2 into 2 into 5, which gives 60. So LCM of 12 and 15 are 60. Now we will learn finding of LCM by common division method. In this example, here we have taken 6, 12, 15 numbers. Now we will find LCM by common division method for these numbers. Here also we need to start dividing the numbers with a smaller prime number. Next step, bring down the number as it is, which is not divisible by the number. So here 6, 12, 15 we have taken. 6, 12 will be divisible by 2. 6 by 2 gives 3. 12 by 2 gives 6. And 15 will not be divisible by 2. So we will write it down. Now 3, 6, 15 we will start divide with the smallest prime number 2. 3 will not be divisible by 2, so write it as 3. And 6 will be divisible by 2, gives 3. 15 will not be divisible by 2, so write it down. Now all these numbers 3, 3, 15 are divisible by 3, which gives 1, 1 and 5. And now this 5 will be divisible by 5, gives quotient as 1 in all the numbers. For finding LCM in this method, we need to multiply all the prime factors. So LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 5, which is 2 into 2 4, 4 into 3 12, 12 into 5 is 60. So now children, LCM of 6, 12, 15 is 60. Now let us learn word problems in LCM. Here they have given Reshmi cycles around a circular park in 4 minutes. Rahul cycles around the same park in 5 minutes. They start cycling from the same point at the same time. After how much time will they meet again at the starting point? In this sum, first you need to write the given data. The given data is Reshmi has taken 4 minutes to complete one round and Rahul has taken 5 minutes to complete one round for the same park. We need to identify at what time they will meet again at the starting point. For this, we have to identify the number of minutes taken for each round. So, for first round, Reshmi took 4 minutes. Second round, she took 8 minutes. Third round, 12 minutes. Fourth round, 16. And fifth round, 20 minutes. Sixth round, 24 minutes, and so on. And now, Rahul has taken 5 minutes for first round, 10 minutes for second round, 15 minutes for third round, and 20 minutes for fourth round, 25 minutes for fifth round, and so on. Now, here, both has taken 20 minutes for completing 5 rounds for Reshmi and Rahul has taken 20 minutes to complete 4 rounds. So, both they will meet again after 20 minutes at the starting point. Now, let us learn about relation between HCF and LCM. So, the relation between HCF and LCM is the product of two numbers is equal to HCF and LCM. Or the same one we can write it as the product, meaning it's nothing but a multiplication. So, first number into second number is equal to HCF into LCM. Let us see this one by taking an example. Here we have taken 4 and 12. We will find out HCF and LCM for 4 and 12 numbers. For finding HCF, we have to prime factorize the numbers. Here, we are prime factorizing 4 by smallest prime number, that is 2. 4 will be divisible by 2, which gives 2, and 2 will be divisible by 2 gives 1 as quotient. Now, we will prime factorize 12. 12 will be divisible by 2 gives 6. 6 will be divisible by 2 gives 3, and which is divisible by 3 gives 1 as the quotient. According to the formula, for finding the prime factors, we have to list out the prime factors for both the numbers. Prime factorization of 4 is 2 into 2 and prime factorization of 12 is 2 into 2 into 3. After listing the prime factorization, we need to identify the common prime factors. Here, common prime factors are 2 and again here 2 are the common prime factors for 4 and 12 numbers. According to the formula, HCF is equal to product of the common prime factor. We have to multiply the common prime factors of 4 and 12. Here 2 into 2 you will get as 4. HCF is 4. Now we will find LCM for the same numbers 4 and 12. These two numbers are divisible by 2. According to the rule, for finding the prime factorization or common division method, we need to start divide the numbers by smallest prime numbers. So 4 and 12 we will divide with 2. These two are divisible by 2 gives 4 by 2 gives 2, 12 by 2 gives 6. And these two numbers are again divisible by 2 is divisible by 2 gives 1, 6 is divisible by 2 gives 3. Now this 3 will be divisible by 3 gives 1 as a quotient. According to the formula, LCM is the product of all the prime factors. Here we have to multiply all the prime factors. 2 into 2 into 3 which gives 12. LCM of 4 and 12 is 12. Now we will verify the values with the formula. So the product of the given numbers is equal to, that means given numbers are 4 and 12. 4 into 12 is 48. And product of HCF and LCM, that is HCF is 4 and LCM is 12. 12 into 4 is 48. So both are equal. The product of the given number is equal to HCF into LCM. So the formula will be verified by this example. Let us see another example. Here, the product of HCF and LCM of two numbers is 1280. If one of the number is 32, find the another number. Here the same formula we have to use, that is first number into second number is equal to HCF into LCM. First we need to write the given data. In this sum they have given product of HCF and LCM, that is HCF into LCM is 1280 and first number value is 38. You need to find out the second number, that is we have to find out. For finding the second number, we need to use this formula, which is second number is HCF into LCM by first number. Now, write the values in the formula, that is HCF into LCM is 1280 and first number value is 32. Now, simplify these numbers by dividing these numbers. Numerator and denominator will be divided by 4. So, you will get 4 1 ja, 4 8 ja 32, 4 3 ja 12, 4 2 ja 8, 4 0 0. Again, this number will be divisible by 4. You will get 4 2 ja 8, 4 8 ja 32, 4 0 0. 80 by 2. This number will be divisible by 2, which gives 2 1 ja 2 into 40. So, the final answer, that is second number, is 40. Remember children, when they have given greatest, largest and maximum words in the sum, you need to find HCF and you need to find LCM when the words such as least, smallest, minimum are used in the given problem. Hope you understand very well. Now practice these questions. Thank you children.